Hello, this is Tim Mosel from Lone Star College Online, and this is going to be a very quick way of showing you how you can update your entire course in your LMS, whether it's D2L, Canvas, Blackboard, it doesn't matter. Very quickly and easy using a GPT of ChatGPT. So first things first is the different standards. The required standard is 2.1 AA, but we're going to look at going to 2.2 AAA. And why not? AI is doing the work, so you might as well have that extra level of accessibility, somewhat future-proof in your course with the updated requirements. So here's the difference between level A, AA, and AAA. Required is AA. We're going to shoot for AAA. And the 2.1 AA is required to be in place by April 24th, 2026. And with this GPT, it'll be easy. I redesigned my entire course in less than 20 minutes. And while we're making sure that it's accessible, we're going to make sure that it looks fantastic, because research shows that a well-designed course, well-designed materials increase and improve student success. So why not throw that in there along with it? So as you can see, 2.2 has 23 more criteria than the 2.1 AA. So we're going to shoot for the higher level. The way this works is we take the HTML out of the LMS, put it into the GPT or chatbot, get the output HTML, paste it back into the LMS system, and we are ready to go. So I'm going to jump over here to my LMS. As you can see, this is the activity tracker assignment before the redesign. So here's just a couple images, just regular, I'll call it ugly, just regular plain blocks of text. Now, I take this and I go into the HTML portion. On this, I want to get to this menu. It may be hidden, so you click the three ellipses right here. It opens it up, and you want to go to source code. Before we do that, though, we can take a look at the accessibility checker and click that. We can see that we have already 2 accessibility issues in addition to it not looking all that great. So I click this source code to get the HTML. I select all of it. I copy it. I bring it over here to my GPT. All I have to do is paste it into the chat window. And that's all I did here. I already did this in advance. So here's my HTML, paste it into the chat window, and it looks at it. I have custom instructions, which is what this is about. So you don't have these instructions, so you won't see that. It may ask you if you want to proceed. You just say yes. But now here it gives me my new HTML. All I have to do is copy that HTML, bring it back here, paste it into this window, click save, and that's it. It's already updated. So here's my before. I'm not updating it now, so you can see here's before. And I will click over to the after the design. As you can see, it took the images, it made them look much more attractive. It put everything into cards or like shadowed blocks, elevated, and it broke it up into different sections, so it makes it a lot easier and a lot more engaging to read. It also added automatically a box at the bottom with an important note. Go back there to that's before, and here is after. So as you can see, it's a substantial difference in appearance of how nice it looks, and it is fully WCAG 2.2 AAA compliant. And if I click on this again, come in here to my accessibility checker, success. Nothing wrong was detected, and I have allies tell me that it's 100%. And that's it. It's as simple as that, as quick as that. And like I said, I redesigned my entire course in less than 20 minutes. I just went through everything, copy, paste, copy, paste. The hard part was making the GPT, because it has a lot of information in there. And just for your information, I will show you a little bit about what that was. So if I edit my GPT, and this is the prompt, first thing is I assign a role. You are an expert web designer. And I talk about inline CSS, because D2L won't allow external style sheets. And CSS is just basically text that describes how the page should look. I tell it the color scheme. I chose the Lone Star College color scheme. So that's for the different colors there. Again, I stress 2.2 AAA. I talk about making sure that it's responsive for a mobile phone, not just computer. I talk about the type, how to use tables, special elements, images, different accessibility enhancements. I tell it a process to go through these steps and a reminder to use only inline CSS. And then at the end, I tell it, take a deep breath and follow these instructions step by step, which can be helpful. I put some emotion into it, which can be helpful as well, telling it this is important to my job. And finally, the tip. I will tip you $100 if you follow all instructions, which research has shown giving a tip can give better output. I would just caution you, don't tip it too much, because should it ever come to collect it from you someday, you want to make sure you can afford it. And that's the prompt. When that prompt is already in here and you paste it in there, it does the rest of the work for you. And this is just a couple points to make. Really nothing I haven't already said. But if you have any questions, there's my email address. You're welcome to reach out to me and I'll be happy to answer. If you have any questions, of course, you can reach out to not Lone Star College instructional designers, but your school's instructional designers, or my email address. I'll be happy to answer, or D2L. If you use Canvas, it's the same exact thing. Just access the HTML in Canvas and replace it. All right, thanks for watching. Have a great day.